These tips and methods will guarantee to make you coins every single day. I want to show you what you need to be doing every single day in Madden 22 Ultimate Team in order to build your coin stack to over 10 million like myself. Whether you have less than 50,000 coins or millions of coins, this will work for you. I still get a lot of questions and comments of like, how do you have a lot of coins? What are you doing in order to get those coins? It's very simple. It's not one of those things where you can literally make millions in like 10 minutes. It's one of those things where you gotta keep at it. And I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks on how to become a millionaire slash make well over 10 million coins. A huge shout out to my guy Mark for putting this together for us. This is called the Daily 6 Pack, all right? These are the first 6 things you should be doing when you log into Madden every single day. As you can see on the left side here, we have Team Builder 1 sets, we have Team Builder 2 sets, we have Team Builder 3 sets, and then we have Ultimate Legend 87s and Ultimate Legend 88 exchanges. These right here, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets are extremely profitable and they are guaranteed to make you coins. I also threw in this Team of the Week exchange because it's not 100% guaranteed, but it is well worth the risk in my opinion. I am going to break down each of these real quick for you, and you can go ahead and go to this Daily Coins tab at the bottom of this spreadsheet and use it in order to really make coins. This is just the first tip out of many in this video. Let's start with the Team Builder 1 sets right here. It takes 3 75 to 79 overall players and 3 80 to 82 overall players. You can snipe the 80s to 82 overall players for about like a lot of them are under 1,000 right now, but you'll get them for on average about 1,300. I'm going to show you how to snipe these cards, but there you go. And then it costs about like 400 coins to get the 75s. So it's a total cost of 5,000 coins. Majority of them are selling for about 10,000. However, I'm going to be completely honest with you about this set right here. These do not sell immediately. They take a little bit of while to sell. So go in with this knowing that it's going to take you a little while to sell these. Yes, the profit is set at 4,000 coins every time you do it, but it does take a while. My advice, go ahead and sell these overnight for about 8 hours and they should be able to sell. If you want to know where to get these, you go into team affinities in the sets, you go to team builders, and they'll have 1, 2, and 3. Team builder 1s are right here. Next up, we have the team builder 2s. It takes 185 to 86, which is about 5,000 or less. You have 383s to 84s, which are about 2,000 coins or less. And then you need 480 to 82s, which are about 1,200 or less right at the moment of recording this video. All right, you can get these for a lot cheaper. These are just like on the higher end and like where you can get them like unfiltered. You could also filter down and get them for cheaper than this. But on average, you're gonna be paying like about 16,000 coins, and they're selling for 25,000 consistently and quite fast. I sold 2 within like 20 minutes of each other just now for 25,000 coins. And I got back 7,000 coin profit off of them. They're all over here under the Team Builder 2s. You can go ahead and build them. My recommendation is going after some theme teams. All right, I've been selling the Cowboys, Randy Gregory for 25,000, and then I believe I sold Max Crosby for 25,000 as well. As you can see right here, we have Max Crosby and Randy Gregory right by each other in my auctions. I sold for 25,000 and they sold really, really fast. So I made 7,000 coins off of each of those. So that's 14,000 coins profit from building 2 cards, which took me like literally like 2 minutes to build. Next up, we have the Team Builder 3s. All right, they require 191 to 92, a couple 89s, and then a couple 87s. It's a total cost right now about 51,000 coins, as you can see here, and they're selling for about that 70,000 coin mark. These are a little bit more risky in my opinion. You're only making 11,000 coins from it, but you're gonna need to sit there and snipe these cards a little bit in order to get those prices, okay? As you can see in my bids here, I have a 20,000 coin card for the 91s, a couple 89s for about like 10,000 coins, as you can see right there, and then I got the 87s over here for about like 6,000 and so it was a little bit tougher, but you can definitely find these cards for kind of cheap to sell them for about 70,000. Okay, next up, we're gonna do these together. We got the 87 overall Ultimate Legend exchanges and we have the 88 Ultimate Legend exchanges. They're very similar. The only difference between the two is that the 88 overall exchange set adds 1 extra 85 in there, and I was finding these 85s for about 4,000 coins each. for the most part. I'm going to show you how to filter to get them for as cheap as possible. But these ones are interesting. They definitely sell for a lot more on the weekend. Right now, the 88 will go up in value. Right now, the Randy Moss and the Perry 88s are selling for about 22,000 coins right now. On the weekend, they were selling for 30,000 coins. We will be getting new Ultimate Legends on Saturday, so if you want to prep now and hold on to those 85s and 83s, you can, and you most likely will be able to sell the new 88s for about 25 to 30,000 coins at launch. The next tip in this video that you need to be doing is knowing how to filter down properly in order to get the pieces that you need for these sets for the cheapest possible. So you're gonna go to the auction house. Let's start with the 80s to 81s, okay? Or so, let's start with the 75s to 79s. Your best bet here, they're very simple. These ones I'm not too concerned with. Go to 75 to 79. You could go by position, you could go by team. It doesn't really matter here. Go ahead and go to newest. You can find these like 76s and 75s for really, really cheap. Just go through them. Your goal is to find them for about like 400 coins or so. You can see here, that's 500. Just gotta search in. All right, it's really, really easy to find these golds. Next up is going to be the elites. So the 80s to 81s you're gonna start with. All right, look right here, 1,000 coins for an 80, easy. You can go through 1,200. They're flying right now. Just go by position and go by newest and go by quality, 80 to 81 to start. Go through these different positions. Try to find these for as cheap as possible. Don't spend too much time, right? Your time is valuable. You don't want to be sitting in here for hours and hours finding something that's going for a little bit cheaper. There you go, another 80 for under 1,000. Super easy right now. You're gonna do the same thing for the next overall. For the 80, I don't like the 80 to 80, sorry, the 82 to 83 doesn't really matter too much. Instead of going by the 82s to 83, I would avoid that and go right to the 84 to 85s. You get two really good filters here for this in this one filter. So go ahead here, find your 85s for under 5,000 coins. I say go closer to that 4,000 coin mark if you can. And then for your 84s, you want to get for under 2,000. You can see one for 2,000. You're gonna have to filter a little bit, or not filter, but you're gonna have to sit here for a little bit with these ones. And I recommend taking your time on these. There, 1,800 for these 84s. Definitely gonna take that. The 85s and 86s is where you're gonna need to be a little bit patient and get them for well under 5,000. Look, there's an 85 for 1,000 coins. Well, that was unexpected. We'll take that for 1,000 coins. Very, very easy. But your goal is to get these 85s throughout the week for about 4,000. That's your goal, all right? You could also go right to the 86s because sometimes people are just looking at 85s and they forget about the 86s that you could also put into these sets, all right? So go ahead, go through them. Try to grab these for like under 5,000 is your best bet. There's a few for 5,000, okay? And that's gonna be the same thing for the 89s, the 88s, whatever you need for any of those sets. The next set that you should be looking at is going to be the team of the week. This one is a little bit more risky, but not really that risky. It's definitely worth the risk in my opinion, especially if you're trying to build your coin stacks a little bit faster, okay? So going to the team of the week, you can do 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. All right, those are the sets that you can be doing. Go into them and go to the 85 to 92 overall set. It requires 183 and 3 80s to 82s. You saw what I was getting my 83s to 84s for, under 2,000. And then the 80s to 82s were about, like, I was finding them for about 1,000 each or under, okay? So if you do the math right there, 3 80s to 82s is about 3,000 coins, and 183 to 84 is about like 1,800. All right, so about like just under 5,000 coins to build this pack. You can get an 85, an 89, or a 92. I have 5 right here that we're gonna open. I'm gonna show you what you should be doing with each of these cards. If you get an 85, you are gonna use that for the Ultimate Legend set. So I got this 85. I'm gonna use it for the 88 Ultimate Legend set exchange. I'm gonna go here. If I get an 89, I'm gonna use that 89 for the Team Builder 3 set. All right. Another 85, that's okay. Even if we get all 85s, it's still worth the risk. If you pull a 92, you can sell that for about like 40,000 coins. Any 85s that I get in this set, I'm just going to put into the exchange or any of the other sets that we talked about. An 89, you can either sell it or you could put it into the Team Builder 3 exchange. It's completely up to you. So we went through all those and got only 85s. That is okay. I'm gonna use those 85s to build the Ultimate Legends. As you can see at the bottom here, the Team of the Week exchange, it shows you everything. It shows you how much it costs to build one, and then how much it costs here, and then what you can sell each of these items for. And if you get an 85, you lose about 200 coins. Not the worst thing, all right? But if you get an 89 or a 92, you're making a ton of profit. It shows all the profit on the side here, so use this to help you figure out which one you should be doing at any point. The last thing to note about the spreadsheet is that if you do your daily objectives, you get about 2,000 coins, plus you could get more from getting your strategy items that you can quick sell. And my final tip of the video, you need to listen to this. Stop buying coin packs. Stop going in the store and spending your coins on game changer packs, on ultimate legend packs. Stop. The only packs you should be buying in the store are pro fantasy packs and get a player packs. These are the updated odds of the get a player packs. Opened up 50,000 coins worth, got back 120,000 in return, got a platinum 82, got a couple 87s, all right, so not too bad at all. Got two 87s, couple 86s, the platinum 82 help. I saw someone get a platinum 88 from this earlier, which was 250,000 coins. So definitely go ahead and do some get-up players as well. This will help build those other sets that we talked about early on in the video, okay, at a cheaper rate. If you don't have any coins and you're stuck at 0 coins or very little and you want to see all these methods in action, here is a video that you can go ahead and watch to see what I did and made coins in real time.